nice stretch off, loosen them off, and maybe you'll feel a little bit lighter and a little bit taller afterwards. So getting comfortable, sitting down on your mat or in a space, crossing the legs, and just push the heels out away from you, just a little bit, just so the shins are parallel to the body. Let the hands rest on top of the knees, palms facing up, and just let the fingers naturally curl in. And then closing the eyes or having the eye gaze soft. Let's start with settling in, grounding ourselves, centering ourselves. Take a moment to notice all the sounds and the noises around you. Just observe them quietly, whatever they may be. Just let the noises, the distractions pass on through you. Don't hold on to any of them. And then start to bring your focus to your breath. Try following the breath as you breathe in through the nose, follow it around the body, and follow it all the way back out through the nose. Gradually bringing your awareness back. Let's start to move the body. So lifting the shoulders all the way up to the ears, rolling them down and back. Great big shoulder rolls. It's okay if the arms and the elbows start to get involved, but make sure that it's your shoulders that are moving first. Be careful not to move more the elbow than the shoulder. You might start to hear or feel lots of creaking and cracking. Change directions, go the other way. Start to connect to the breath with the movement. So breathe in as the shoulders roll up, breathing out as they roll down. Take the hands to the shoulders this time and use the elbows to create the circles. So bring the elbows all the way to the middle, lifting them up, and then rolling them all the way down and back. So again, they come all the way to the middle, all the way up, and as you pull them back, try squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. So inhale to lift, exhale to come down. Inhale to lift, exhale, coming down. One more time. Slowly releasing. Let's take the left arm across the body and just use the right arm to support the arm across you. Sitting up tall and draw the shoulders down into the sockets. So you start to feel that nice stretch coming across the top of the shoulder. You can close your eyes still if you want to. And then release, change sides. So the right arm comes across, the left arm supports. Roll the shoulders down into the sockets. Enjoy the stretch. And then releasing. Give a little roll off, a shake off. So sitting tall, if you want to, you can sit on top of your fingertips and really pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. We're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder, and you want to think about drawing that left shoulder down and away from you. So you're really opening up into the side of the neck, top of the shoulder. If if you wanted to take it a little bit deeper, you could try taking the right hand and just lightly placing it on the side of the head to help encourage the head over. You're not pulling the head over, it's just using the weight of the arm, just letting gravity take control. Releasing the hand, but keep the head there. Keep the head tilted to one side. Try tucking the chin and see how that stretch then starts to move into the back of the neck, into the back of the shoulder a little bit more. Still sitting tall. And then lift the chin up towards the sky, the ceiling, and see how the stretch then moves into the front of the neck, a bit more into the front of the shoulder. Coming back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So left ear to left shoulder. Really pull that right shoulder down and away from you. And again, if you want to, you can take your left hand, just place it on the side of the head. And then let it just slowly release it. Releasing the hand, but keeping the head there. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Feel that stretch move backwards. Keep pulling that right shoulder down. Don't let it rise up. Those shoulders are sneaky. And then lift the chin towards the sky, the ceiling, and feel that stretch start to move forwards. Coming back to center. Roll, shake the shoulders off. We are now going to give ourselves a great big hug. So wrap your hands as far round your shoulders as you possibly can. Kind of try and walk the hands behind you a little. So you're almost broadening through the back. So it's like you're opening up through the shoulders, through the scapulars. We're going to tuck the chin and we're just going to roll down through the spine just halfway. So slowly roll down. We're not coming all the way down, just halfway. So you can just start to feel the shoulders spreading, releasing. Enjoy the stretch. And then slowly lift. Change the arms over, so take the opposite arm on top. Again, walk the hands as far around as you possibly can. And again, sitting tall, tuck the chin to the chest and roll down halfway. Slowly lifting. Lovely jubbly. Let's come over then onto our hands and our knees. We're going to come into our child pose, so take the knees nice and wide, toes coming into the middle, reaching the arms all the way out in front. Let the forehead release down. And in this pose, feel the chest, the shoulders squeezing down towards the floor. And try and keep the elbows off the ground if you can, just so it's giving yourself more space to release down. We're going to take the elbows to the floor now, keeping the arms about shoulder width apart. Hands come into a prayer pose, and we're going to take the hands behind the head. Really feel the chest releasing down towards the floor. Under the hips, and just take the arms forwards a little bit more. And we're going to draw the chest down towards the floor and just rest the chin onto the mat. I struggle to get in and out of this pose, so bear with me. Into your puppy pose. So you're looking towards your hands. super hard to talk in this pose. And then slowly release to lift out. I think that might be the most gracefulest I've ever gotten out of that pose. Tuck the toes, let's come into our downward facing dog. Keep the knees soft, push the hips back, and think about squeezing the chest towards the thighs. Allow the body to sink down into the shoulders, and then push the hips really far back so you can feel yourself moving through the shoulders, through the scapulars. So again, allow yourself to sink down into the shoulders and then push yourself back. One more time, sinking down into the shoulders and then push yourself back to draw the ears towards the shoulders as much as possible. And then slowly tiptoe the feet towards the hands and release into your forward fold. Take hold of the elbows, forehead releasing. Releasing the hands. Inhale, reach the arms, extended mountain. Bringing the palms together at the top. Exhale the hands to your heart center. Taking the hands by your side, feet together, feel the legs gently squeezing together. We're going to lift up onto our tiptoes. But what I want you to focus on in this pose is squeezing the shoulders back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So find your focus point in front of you. Slowly lift just a little bit. Find your balance. Press into the big toes. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then lift the heels a little bit higher if you can. See how tall you can go, but remaining balanced. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades. Almost draw the hands back a little if you can. Ooh. Inhale, stretching up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Really draw the chest forwards, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step the feet back to your plank. Nice long body, we don't want to be sinking down into the shoulders. Press the floor away from you. Take the knees to the ground and we're going to lower the chest and the chin to the floor. Keep the hips lifted as we come into our 8-limb pose. Release the hips down and lift into a baby cobra. So roll the shoulders down and back. Lift the chest. Your hands are soft. Your hands aren't pressing to lift you. You're lifting the chest. You're lifting the shoulders. Slowly release. Inhale to lift into your baby cobra. Exhale to release. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Tuck the toes, press back to your downward dog. Just hold here for a few breaths. Let the body be still and calm. Take the right hand to the left leg or ankle, keeping the hips level, and then release, come to the other side. Back to your downward facing dog. Let's lift the left leg. Ooh, 3-legged downward dog. So press the heels away. Step the left foot to the left hand. And lift into your warrior one. So take the back heel to the floor, lifting the arms up. We bend into that front knee, but make sure both hips are facing forwards. The hips aren't open. You draw that right hip to the front of the mat. Take the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers and draw the hands down towards the floor. Again, squeeze those shoulder blades. You can stay here, or you can take a forward fold, taking the hands over the top of the head. Let the forehead release down. Releasing the arms, take the hands to the floor, step back, and you can take your chaturanga here. So slowly lower, lift into your upward facing dog, push all the way back into your downward dog. Settle the breath, let's hold here for 5 big breaths. So inhaling, exhaling, that's 1. 2, 3, 4. One more big breath in, long breath out. Lifting the right leg, 3-legged downward dog. Push the heels away from you and step the right foot to the right hand. Lower the back heel as you come to your warrior one. So we bend into the front knee, keeping those hips facing forwards. And then when you're ready, hands come behind the back, interlock the fingers, draw the hands down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Staying here, taking your forward fold. Forehead releases. And almost feel like you're pressing the hands away from you. So you're pushing the hands, the knuckles towards the sky, the ceiling. Just breathe. Release the hands to the floor. Let's step the back leg in. Release into your forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Hands come to your heart center as you exhale. Taking the feet hip distance apart. Let's take those hands behind the back again. Interlock the fingers, draw the hands towards the floor. Let's take that forward fold. Keep the knees soft if you need to. And really think about pressing the hands away from you still. So nice long arms if you can. And keep the knees soft, knees are bent. Forehead releases. Slowly releasing. Take the hands down. Let's come to a seated position on the floor. We are going to take the right leg over the top of the left. So try and cross the knees over as much as you can. You can either keep the foot flat to the floor. If you want to, you can untuck the foot and have both feet facing off out to the side. Just try and make sure that both seat bones are to the ground, and you're going to feel quite a nice stretch into the outer hips here as well. So even though we focus on the shoulders, we are always going to be hitting other areas. So take a moment just to adjust, to get comfortable. Allow yourself to relax, let the legs release. And we're going to take the arms into a nice big stretch here. So we're going to lift the right arm all the way up to the sky, palm facing behind us, and then reach the hand towards the middle of the back. So I'm just going to turn and face the other way so you can see. So we're coming here, and And then the left arm reaches all the way round. And try and interlock the fingers into the middle. If they don't quite reach, maybe you can use a jumper and just hold on to something. You really want to think about keeping both elbows close to the body. So, join back in. Lift up tall. Lift through the crown of the head. And we're just going to stay here for a few moments. So keep thinking about lifting up through the right arm, keeping the elbow close towards the ear, and the left elbow is staying close to the side of the body. Just breathe. You can close the eyes to sit quietly. Untucking the toes, making sure both seat bones are to the floor. Lift up through the spine, lift up through the crown of the head. This time the left arm is going to come all the way back, reach for the middle of the spine, and the right arm is going to wrap all the way behind you. And yes, one side is going to be worse than the other. And if it's not, then that's amazing. Well done you. But for me, this side is really tight, feels a lot more uncomfortable than the other side. So just maybe give yourself an extra bit of time on this side to settle in. Again, checking back in that the left elbow's lifting up high and staying nice and close to the side of the face. And the right elbow is staying close to the side of the body. If you're really struggling with this, I definitely recommend to try and just do it 30 seconds on both sides every day for a week, 2 weeks, and you'll notice such a big difference. Closing the eyes, just connecting to your breath. Let the body be soft. Every time you breathe out, feel yourself releasing any tension. Try and draw those shoulder blades down. And then slowly release. Ooh, that's a lot tender that side. Unravel the legs. Lie back onto your mats. And just hug the knees to the body. Rocking from side to side, taking a few moments to massage the back into the floor. Let's take the arms out nice and wide. So again, our focus is still on the shoulders, so make sure that the shoulders are staying towards the floor in this pose. Try not to let the shoulders lift if you can help it. Let's keep the knees close to the body and roll them over to the left side. So bring your focus into that right shoulder, squeeze it down into the floor, and turn your head to the right hand, and breathe into your belly. Take it a little deeper, you can lift the top leg. Just let the foot rest to the floor, or you can hold on to the fingertips. Gently release. Let's come to the other side. So keep those shoulders towards the ground. Roll the knees over to the right side. and the head to the left hand. Again, really make sure those shoulders are down, open. Breathing into the belly. Just observe the belly as it rises and falls with each breath. Taking the knees to center. Let's take the arms over the top of the head. You can stretch them all the way out. And then allow the shoulders, the elbows to rest down. If it's really uncomfortable, just keep the arms a little bit wider if you need to. And take the feet flat to the floor. Keep the heels nice and close to the hips. And we're going to lift the hips all the way up. Taking both arms wide. Draw them underneath the hips and interlock the fingers. Try and walk onto the shoulders a little more. Really lift up into the hips, the chest. Slowly releasing down. Let's do that one more time. There's a couple of different variations you can do. You can either lift straight back up, interlock the fingers. You can hold on to the heels. Or if you have a full wheel pose, you can lift all the way up. Taking your options. Just hold for a few breaths. Slowly release. Take the knees into the chest, releasing off through the spine. You can lift the head, the shoulders, curl into a tight ball. And then calming down. Take the arms wide. You can either extend the legs out or bring the soles of the feet together, whichever you prefer. Let's just take a couple of moments here to have a nice bit of relaxation, meditation. So try tucking the chin, allowing the back of the neck to be long. Feel the lower back releasing down towards the floor, so the spine is long and neutral. The arms are wide, keeping the chest, the shoulders open. Fingers naturally curling in. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Try breathing in for 5 counts and then breathing out for 5 counts. If that feels comfortable, you can stay with 5 counts, or you can try and extend it by 6 or 7. towards the chest. Just roll over to your left side or your right side, whichever you prefer. And just curl into a tiny ball. And we're just going to stay here for a few moments. Using your hands to help lift you, make your way to a seated position. Crossing the legs, sitting up tall. Let's roll the shoulders up to the ears, down and back. Bringing the hands to your heart center. Very lightly press the palms, the fingers together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bowing the forehead to the fingers. Big breath in, big breath out. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. That was good. Shoulders feel good. Hope yours do too. I will see you all Monday, 6 o'clock. Feel free to tag me in any posts, social media, send me a message, and yeah, see you all next week.